That radio chick Cheryl Lee here. Welcome to the Still Rocking It podcast, where we'll have music, news reviews and interviews with some of our favourite Australian musicians and artists. So much has happened since we caught up with Rose Carleo from the Rose Carleo Band last year. TV shows, tours, new albums. We're going to chat with her in the Zoom room about a brand new song about a very special friend. To catch up on podcasts from other favourite artists, simply go to thatradiochick.com.au. Welcome into the Zoom room today, Rose Carleo. Thank you for joining us, Rose.
Hey, Cheryl. Thank you for having me. How are you?
Great, thanks. We last spoke in June last year when you were releasing Daisy's song, which was a very personal song, wasn't it? About some struggles that a friend of yours had.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was about hope, I guess, but reaching out for, when you've sort of hit rock bottom, being able to ask for that help too, I think is really important.
You've got a new song now. Again, I feel like it's come from a very personal space as well. And we'll talk about that one in a minute, Son of God, and corresponding tour, including Our Town, in a minute. But I have a bone to pick with you, Rose.
Oh, no.
We spoke in June. Now, you kept this under wraps really well. You never mentioned that you were going to be starring on The Voice.
Well, I couldn't. I wasn't allowed to say anything. No. So under contractual obligation, that was quite a ride, quite an experience.
You speak to different people and some have a very good experience, others not so much, others somewhere in between. Tell us about your experience on reality TV.
It was definitely an eye-opener. I was sort of asked to go on. So after much deliberation, I thought, well, you know what, let's do it. The boys got to wear the band T-shirts and what an opportunity to represent rock and roll on national television, right?
I know, right? I'm like, go to rock.
Yeah. And being a bit older too was nice, to sort of be sought out, I suppose, and to go on there. So that was lots of fun. Look, it's a reality show, it's an entertainment show. So it was a good experience, good fun, good to meet some great people and see how everything works behind the scenes as well. Yeah, it was really tiring as well, but very taxing emotionally, physically. But that's all good. That's all part of it and just great to fly the flag for the Rockers.
Congratulations on your success. You did so
Thank
well.
You.
I'm like, I know her. And I guess it would have been a really good networking opportunity, meeting other people in the industry and
yeah, look, it was. And a lot of them, because I was the oldest one on there, a lot of the young ones sort of gravitated towards me, I suppose, and we got chatting and asking me advice about things. And I've, said to a few of them, if you ever need any help or want an opinion, just let me know. Kind of, done it for years. So it was really nice to see and meet a lot of younger musicians as well and their enthusiasm and just sort of making their way. So that was really nice as well.
You were Mama Rose.
Pretty much.
You are listening to Still Rocking It, the podcast with Cheryl Lee.
Let's play Daisy's song first, shall we? And then we're back to speak some more to Rose and then hear her very exciting new song.
Wanna break
Son of God, great video too, by the way.
Thank you.
Love it. It's also a tribute to a close friend and a devoted supporter. Tell us about the story behind the new single Son of God.
Yeah, Son of God was written for our friend Ross Young, and he is the son of Malcolm Young. Malcolm Young being from AC/DC, founding member, passed away a few years back now. A lot of musicians around the world revere Malcolm Young as God, the guitar god. So Ross being Son of God. Ross is a genuine friend and being such a long-time supporter of the band and of mine and Mick's. So Mick had come up with a song a couple of years back, actually. We decided, you know what, we're going to go for it, just to have a bit of a dedication, I suppose, to Ross and to his friendship. And what a killer riff Mick wrote as well to go with it. So very cool.
I know, right? It totally makes sense now because, yes, he is the Son of God.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Do you find that most of the songs that you guys write come from that personal space?
Definitely. Well, both of our songwriting, Mick and I used to write in the country music realm, I guess, as well. Mick has written in a lot of other realms, but I think, you know, real life experience is how to connect to people. And I've always sort of been of the opinion that most people go through the same thing in life, just at different times in their life. You know, you might have lost your mum or lost your dad or fallen in love or whatever. So I think just that human connection is always first and foremost in our mind when writing. That one was probably a bit self-indulgent to a degree, you know, but it's still about a friendship, you know, and about a really good friend. So I think to experience things, that's where you connect with people on some level.
Congratulations. I really love the song and I really love the video. And I really love it even more now that I know who it's about.
Thank you.
Still Rocking It podcast with that radio chick, Cheryl Lee. Without any further ado, let's hear the song by Rose Carleo and Mick Adkins about Ross Malcolm Young, Son of God.
Everybody knows that he walks into the room at a rock and roll show. Small in stature, big of heart, just like the old man. Everybody shares the love, honoring member of the band. I know the Son of God, he's a friend of mine. He loves a man above, still keeping time.
guys on a tour. Is it just you and Mick, or is it the whole Rose Carleo Band coming our way?
Just Mick and I, actually. We just got back from Japan with the whole band a couple of days ago. That was great. So just Mick and I, just to introduce us, I guess, to South Australia. And then hopefully everyone will love it and we'll bring the band back later in the year or early next year.
This is actually your first time visiting our lovely town.
It is my very first time. I'm very excited.
What took you so long?
Well, we've had our people, namely Pat, working really, really hard trying to put it all together. So you got to book so far ahead. We're already looking at the end of the year now. So it's just a matter of timing and everything all lining up. I told you we would get there eventually, and we have.
It didn't happen overnight, but it did happen.
And guess what, though? I'm going to have the new album in hand when we get there.
On vinyl.
We should have the vinyl by then. The vinyl may be a week or two later, but definitely the CD, but the vinyl is definitely going to be coming.
How exciting. You mentioned that you guys have earlier this month returned from a tour of Japan. How was that?
Really good. We just got back a few days ago. Really good. A lot of hard work, a lot of walking, a lot of stairs, lots of stairs. The crowds, the audiences and the Japanese people are just beautiful. Real live music fans. And it's just such a treat to play and have people just watching you, just wanting to listen. No talking, no whatever, just really into it and interested and wanting to know about us and about the songs. And, you know, that whole music is such an international language, as corny as that sounds, but it really, really is. They didn't understand a lot of what I was talking about in between, but they were getting into the music, that's for sure.
Was that your first foray overseas, or have you been elsewhere overseas?
Travelling I have, for sure, but as in playing, touring is our first international tour, yeah.
So that's the first. So where's next?
Europe. It's just a bit of a wish list for me, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Europe would be great, but, yeah, we'll
First
see how we go.
Japan, then Europe, then the world.
That's it.
The world domination. Adelaideans, 22nd, 23rd and 24th of May. So you've got 3 chances, or you can just go 3 times. We've got the Three Brothers on Macclesfield. We've got the Renmark Club at Renmark and the Beach House Cafe, Victor Harbour. 3 awesome venues, 3 awesome towns to visit. And, of course, it's your Virgin South Australian tour.
Yeah, can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. And everyone tells me we're in for such a treat. And I know we will be because you'll be at a show, right?
Absolutely. I'll be down the front at least one.
Excellent. Well, there you go.
We can get tickets at rosecarleo.com.
Yeah, either rosecarleo.com or rosecarleoband.com. The links are there. They should be working. So all good.
You can always go straight to the venue's site and get it there.
Yep.
I'm so excited that you're coming to Adelaide.
Me too.
Rose, so you've been busy. You've been touring Queensland in March and, of course, Japan in April and all over the place here in New South Wales next month in May, which includes the official album launch.
Yes, the official album launch is on Saturday, the 16th of May. That's when the album is going to be released. We'll have pre-save links up very, very soon on all of our socials, so you can pre-save and, you know, we'll get a bit of momentum happening would be great. Maybe even into a chart, you never know. Yeah, so when we do come to South Australia, I will have that CD and hopefully vinyl will be ready in time in my hands.
Yeah, and you've already got some dates in New South Wales for August as well, so you don't rest much, do you?
Nah, no rest for the wicked.
No, exactly. You must have been a very naughty girl.
I must have been.
The album, is it all new songs, some old, some new?
It's all new songs, like Daisy's song and Son of God are on there, of course. One of the songs on there we released a couple of years back called Line 'Em Up. That was with the other lineup. But the rest are all newer songs. There is a song from an American band called Bonafide on there called Dirtbound. I just fell in love with the song and I had to do it. So that's the only cover per se. Even though it might not be a well-known song to a lot of people, but once you hear it, you'll just be going, oh my goodness. The title track is called 42 Days, and it's a song I wrote about my sister. She passed away just under 2 years ago. So, but it's not a depressing song as such. It's the song that got me out of my funk. Really, it was the first song I wrote after she passed, and it got me going again. So yeah, it's a really positive spin on that as well. So
music can be so healing, can't it?
Yeah, for sure. Look, for, a good month or two, I didn't want to know anything about anyone, when it obviously, and people who have lost people would, you realise, what that's like. this song just sort of fell out of me. So I was like, okay, turned a little bit of a corner. So thankful for that.
Well done. So, yeah, you certainly have been busy. An album of pretty much all new songs, a tour overseas. I look forward to seeing you next month here in our town.
Can't wait. Really look forward to it. Just wanted to thank you for your ongoing support. Really appreciate it.
Always, no worries. Well, I'm not quite sure which one we'll see you at, we will see you at least one. So happy travels,
Sounds
safe
great.
travels till then.
Thank you. Thanks, Cheryl.
Bye for now, Rose.
You are listening to Still Rocking It, the podcast with Cheryl Lee.
Call me an old softie. I love the Akadaka connection. So how could we not finish off with Rose Carleo Band's single from 2022? It's a great AC/DC cover of Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be.
Sometimes I think there's a woman that's kind of hot.
You're with Cheryl Lee, that radio chick. Thank you so much for joining me on the Still Rocking It podcast. Hope to catch you again next time. Get out when you can, support Aussie music, and I'll see you down the front.